Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a you and them reading for the sign of Cancer. So if you are a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force something to fit. If it's not matching your situation, your energy, what you feel intuitively. This is a timeless reading as well. So whenever you're seeing this, is the right time for you to receive it. This style of reading also breaks the energy into two separate sides here. We'll be doing you as the left side and the other person as the energy on the right, but feel free to reverse roles as needed because we are just reading energy here and you may find yourself resonating more with the other side than the one that is attributed to you. Okay. So, I'll read both the light and shadow attributes on each of the archetype cards and we'll see what comes through in the energy. You are coming through as the lover, Cancer. The light attribute is great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. The shadow is obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. The part about self-destructive devotion was coming through very strongly. You are someone that has a lot of love to give. And it's important for you to make sure that where you're giving your love, where you're placing it, is in a place that honors you, not just the other person. I'm hearing you could bring honor to anyone through your love. It's important for you to place it somewhere deserving of it. And that first and foremost, that should be with yourself. There is this need for like internal rejuvenation. Maybe taking a step back to get a more objective perspective on any connections that you're a part of, that you're participating in at this time. To sort of evaluate and reflect to make sure that what you're participating in is aligned for you. And also, if it's a person that's aligned for you, that the actions that you're taking together are following that alignment rather than a destructive pattern. There is a person connected to you energetically who is coming through as this Don Juan archetype. The light attribute spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. The shadow is uses power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Okay, so what's coming through here is this energy of someone who, in like their past iteration or present iteration of this archetype, they would be someone who would take advantage of your love for their own agenda, who would allow you to be in a self-destructive pattern as long as it benefits them. But the important part to note here with this person's energy is that this person is primed for having a change in that respect. To be able to receive your love and return it in a more balanced way. One that's less focused on seduction. And that's not to say that the two of you can't have like a beautiful experience intimately, but that it's like that aligned frequency, that aligned path is like involving this connection taking a different form than what you may be used to. Because like the energy I was getting off you, it's like you're used to sacrificing and destroying yourself like through the love you show others. And this person is used to being in situations like that. It's like that may have been something that like attracted this person to you in the first place. Your willingness to give love and to receive seduction. But back to the point of this person like being primed for a change. Like this person is ready like to experience a new way of living, to experience a heightened expression of the energy that they carry. It's like these two archetypes make a very good match when they're exhibited in their healthiest forms. And this person is in a position to walk away from like those old ways of being and towards something more spiritually aligned. This is like a pathway that you're opening for them with this connection. But that begins with loving yourself enough to, I don't know if I want to say demand, but like kind of demand that things take on a different atmosphere than what you're both accustomed to. There is an opportunity for a deeper and higher level of connection between you and this person. But like it does require you both to leave past habits behind. Okay, we'll look a little more deeply here at your energy and at theirs and at the energy that is being shared between the two of you. You're very strongly connected to your intuition because you're like you know how to turn your reflection inward to connect to source. in order to parse out whether something is aligned for you or not. So you're in some energy about feeling disappointment, feeling regret. Perhaps because some of the actions that you've been taking toward this connection, it's like you recognize which actions you've taken that are in alignment with this new, like, higher, more spiritually elevated timeline, and which actions are reminiscent of those patterns that you're trying to let go of here, of being self-destructive in your devotion to another. Part of this, the biggest part of this, is like, it's not just like it's like embracing this new perspective on how you hold the power through your own actions, and making sure that your actions are reflective of your inner wisdom, and that you are communicating that fully, transparently, completely. Because something about your past habits, your past patterns, it encourages you to shy away from speaking up more assertively when it comes to what you feel is and is not in alignment. You're going through a change. There is like a turning point happening here, to where you're going to find this ability to be forthcoming with your thoughts and ideas, with how you see things in this connection. That's going to open up things for this other person to like have this more spiritual experience. We have death at the bottom here for the overall. Like what's important to note here is this change starts with you, with your own centeredness, your own realizations, and holding true to them. And not just like holding true to them and keeping that knowledge to yourself, but sharing it freely and openly. That's what's going to make this scenario different than it has been in the past, or different than other past situations have been for you. Now, on this person's side, this person is very taken with this connection, with this new opportunity that's available to them through you. But this person's actions are still very like focused on the private agenda, focused on what benefit it is to them. This person is going to find that they cannot truly be happy and celebrate in this opportunity, though, until they gain this new perspective, this clarity about the position that you hold in their life, of like needing to see you and experience you as this very like grounded and real, loving, nurturing component in their life, like in a practical way. It feels like this person has like been, or it was like initially living in this like ideal sort of fantasy world of like what this connection could look like based on their previous patterns and yours as well. But this person will be having the realization that their happiness truly lies not in so much of the self-serving action that they take where love is concerned, but in true respect and deferment toward the energy that you are offering. Like there are big internal changes that have to happen on both sides of this connection for things to work out well, to experience a different path forward rather than a repetition of past experiences. This connection requires both of you to sort of like pass a test of faith, to hold out and like push beyond your current limits, your current boundaries, with like where you're comfortable placing people in a partnership, because there needs to be this experience of like a meeting of equals. And this is going to require you to value yourself more so that this other person values you more. I don't necessarily want to say like values themselves less, but that's kind of the underlying energy here, or for this person to see how the level at which they value you brings value to them. That like they don't have to place as much value on themselves like consciously if they place that on you. It's kind of like an opposite thing going on here between these energies. It's like a need for you to demand more respect, more emotional experience that's not in an intimate like sexual sort of setting. And that will challenge this person to really look beyond that role. It's like you both have to undergo an internal like tower moment, like destroying the foundations of the selves that you knew previously and come forward being the best version of yourselves in this connection, like through this connection. This cycle of self-betrayal through either valuing another too much and not valuing yourself enough, or vice versa, not valuing the other enough and valuing yourself too much. This is a process that you're challenged to end within this connection, so that you can fully offer and experience like pure and genuine loving energy to one another, that's not like drowned out by physical desire, and that's not drowned out by shying away from that spiritual expression. It's like I see the potential for a lot of like overlap here in those, that it's more about transmuting and transforming the energy that's already present between the two of you into something healthier, into something that looks a little different from the outside, that it's like the same energy, but it takes a different form, it takes a different shape, that's going to be of great benefit to you both. Because there is a lot of deep feelings, a lot of chemistry here between the two of you. But it has this tendency to take on something more imbalanced. There does feel like there's a power dynamic underlying this connection, and that's not to say it needs to be like eradicated, or like that you can't enjoy that, or like use that to some advantage for the two of you, but that imbalance of power needs to not be so all-consuming of the relationship. Like choosing consciously times and places to enact an imbalance that's fun and positive for you both, but having like the overarching dynamic be one more of equality and reciprocity in a healthy way. Okay, so you're coming through with this mending energy. Like there is this need to heal some of the things inside of you that you feel compelled to hold back, to not let this imbalance remain an imbalance, to be open to this new pathway. But it's like I mentioned before, it's not just on you, because like this is a partnership, but like the onus is on you to dictate the direction that this partnership is taking. Because like you have the sight, you have the wisdom, you have the ability to see that, where this other person may be missing that initially. They need you to show them. And if you don't fix what needs repair, then things will stay the same. The entire relationship will be imbalanced, and it will be because that's what you created together, because you didn't require finding of a balance that leads to your empowerment rather than your destruction. This person is like learning to be in this energy of co-creation. This specifically is not normally how I would take that card, as like co-creating with the universe. Although that is something also that you'll be showing this person, sort of like enlightening them to that spiritual effect, to that, the possibility that resides there. But something about like them learning how to do that with spirit. It's something that you teach them through them learning how to do that with you. Like, once again, you set the example, and this person learns from it by coming into this balance with you, this balance that you show them, that you exemplify for them. This connection requires you both to be flexible with one another, like adaptable to any sort of external circumstances that may be influencing this connection. There's like, it's like a need to go with the flow, but also to remember that you have ultimate direction of where things are flowing. As I mentioned before, there is a lot of promise for this to be a balanced and happy, like harmonious, equal giving and taking of feeling in this connection, like something that makes you both quite happy, feeling like things fit together well, feeling that you're both very lucky to be in this connection, and like underlying that is the possibility for one or either or both of you to feel scorned by this connection. It's like, it's important for this foundational basis to be laid now, because like there is a time limit. Like, if you wait too long to establish this like new way of operating with this person, you'll both like just be stuck in those old habits and find it harder to correct this. Like, this is the divine timing. Like, the timing is now. This is a soulmate connection that has a lot to offer you. Yeah, like something about this person feels like home. It's like there's also this need to like establish some new sense of home with this person, whether that is like actually like making a physical home, like a new physical home somewhere with this person, or just like establishing this new like metaphorical home, like a new baseline for what this relationship returns to at the end of the day. Like, returning to a place that's balanced versus imbalanced. Yeah, And like this is set up like this, like everything is in the right place and the right time for things being very aligned and prosperous for the two of you. But again, that lies in your free will, on the choices that you make to make sure you're doing something different this time, as opposed to just like letting things slide back into an old shadow pattern. Like this is the test of faith. Like do you believe in something bigger and brighter for this connection? Or are you satisfied to let things continue on in the same way that they always have, either in this connection or in other connections? Like this is your opportunity to have and do and be part of something different. Okay. So, if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope this has been helpful. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can see below how to arrange that. And I will see you later. Take care, Cancer. Ooh, I almost called you Capricorn. That's your sister sign. Maybe that's extra confirmation for someone with regards to placements. Yeah. Bye.